last question that I'm going to go over, question 11, was one that was one of the most missed questions. So if you missed it, you're not on your own. Let me talk about the correct answer and what makes it correct. And I'll tell you what most people picked. So we had this sentence from paragraph 1. Queasiness rolled in my belly, but I knew that if I threw up, I would never again face the light of day. So if you looked back at the text for paragraph 1, you would know that this is when he's starting to feel anxious, he's shaky, he's nervous. It says his heart was beating like the wings of a caged bird. And then he refers to this queasiness rolled in my belly, or roiled in my belly. Okay, so we're thinking about this word. We know that he's already nervous. He's worried. So I want you to kind of put yourself in this situation. So you have to do something. You have to stand before this crowd of people, and you get this, people sometimes refer to it as like butterflies in your stomach, like this nervous, anxious feeling, almost as if you're going to throw up. But there's not actually anything that's going to cause you to throw up. It's just this feeling that you have. So a lot of people were immediately able to eliminate shook and rattled, because there's nothing about shaking. You're not rattling anything. And then the most picked option was arose, but arose is incorrect. The best reason I could think of why people would pick that is because he knew that if he threw up, so this is going to get kind of gross, but obviously when you throw up, stuff comes up, like stuff has to arise from your stomach, and then you throw up. But that's not what it's about. It's not about him actually going through that process. It's not about anything arising. The correct answer here was turned. I think another problem here is that people were able to eliminate B and C because you knew what it meant. You didn't know what D meant, so you went with A because you knew the meaning of that word. Turned is like this turning, this mixing feeling. It's usually used when referencing making butter, which I know this is nothing about making butter, but it has to deal with like this mixing and turning, which is how his stomach was feeling.